though you weren't there because I was with you, and so it had a really, really big role in finding out what the truth was. So it was a really important process for that reason as well. And actually what happened, I mean, I don't remember the exact statistics, but what happened in most cases is that people, when they actually admitted their crime and their participation in the genocide, then they were basically free to go, even if, of course, they had recognized what they did. And the people who actually went in jail and were convicted of higher sentences were the ones who were in the planning and in the organization and in the bigger picture, bigger roles of the genocide. And that was a very important process in the Rwandan society, because obviously otherwise it would have been impossible to bring justice and also allow the society to kind of build itself back, sew itself back together. Because in the end, the country is here, and you have to live together. So that's what's so impressive about the Rwandan society today, I would say. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to add. And also, just so you know, in France, the process of justice has been blocked for a long time, actually, regarding perpetrators of the genocide who still live in France, or who live in France now. But now it has actually started investigations have actually started to be seriously led, and there has been the first trial this year, actually, of someone who was convicted of crimes of genocide and 40 years of imprisonment, or the maximum sentence in France. So, and there's other trials that are going on at the moment, investigations. So it's actually starting to develop, and it's a good thing, because it's also, if we can't find the way to the truth by political means, like we want to do as activists, justice can also be a way, like a really powerful way to bring out the truth. If you have judges and people that are committed to making it come out.
Just one last point about justice in France. It is important for you to understand that it's part of a political process. So these trials which take place today, the first one which took place some months ago, are the result of the creation of a special unit, special team in the courts of Paris. This special team has been built up thanks to the decision by the former Minister of Foreign Affairs of France, Bernard Kouchner, and the former Minister of Justice, who at the time both ministers of a conservative president, very conservative, Sarkozy. And thanks to this team and to this unit in the court of Paris, now there are judges which are especially focusing on crimes against humanity and crimes of genocide. They have means especially to work on that, and now this is why it's possible now to have some trials which are going to take place also, at least once or twice a year in the coming years. So political pressure and political process is important for justice to be given and for truth to be known.
I think there was another question.